Hello and welcome to the Humble NetAdmin tutorial on mapping a network folder. My name is MC and I'll be your guide here. We're going to be doing this on a Windows 10 professional computer that I am running off of VMware. This is just going to simulate maybe an office computer that's sitting on a domain. So let's take a look at our task here. Hey tech guys, we got a request from a user. He can't see the public network folder. Map it for him. Think you guys can do that? Pretty confident. Let's see here. Here's our domain that we are on called umbrella.local. There is the main server here, umbrella-dc1. This has the domain controller role and the file server role. So this is its IP address, and the share that we want to add is called public. So let's hammer this out fast and show this guy we know what we're doing. So we're going to come over to the File Explorer, click on this PC, click on Computer, and Map Network Drive. We'll give it the drive letter P. The drive letters don't really matter, honestly, but if you're trying to keep things consistent, I would pick one letter and make sure you keep that the same across your entire fleet, just so this way when you're talking about letter drives, you're talking about the same network location. We want to go to the public share. We know the path since we know the server name, so it is umbrella-dc1. So based off the example down there, it does tell us to put the server, then the share name. So the share is called public, and we have reconnected sign on here turned on. It's on by default. You'll want to leave it that way. It's just in case you lose access to the contents of the drive. Maybe the server goes offline. Like this just tries to reinitiate it. And then we click on finish. That's it. It's added. So this pop-up just lets us know that we've connected to the drive. We can close this, and you can safely see that the network location here has been added. If we click it, we have access to it again, and we can open up this file just to demonstrate that we've done it correctly. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty much it. But let me show you another way we can do it. So I'm going to right-click and disconnect. You can also come here to computer. We'll do the same thing. Except this time, we will take the IP address and use that instead of the server name. It'll give us the same effect. Can I paste? No, I guess not. So that's a learning lesson for both of us. / public. I want it to be the P drive. Trying to be consistent. And yes, it worked again. Here it is. You'll see here instead of the server name, we now have the IP address of the server. And that's it. But yet there is another way we can still add. So while we're in the File Explorer, we can do a / umbrella-dc1. So we're putting in the name of the file server. In this case, it's the same as our domain controller. We only have one server in this network. And we'll see here the public folder is here. So we can right-click and map the network drive. Make it the P drive. As you see here, everything's already pre-populated. Hit finish, and we got that pop-up, and that's it. It is added. Just in case you're curious, these two folders are responsible for communication to the domain controller. So this is not really anything that the users need to worry about, and they can't really interact or change anything in these things, so they don't have any permissions. Look, if I even tried to delete this thing, nothing's going to happen, so don't worry, they're not going to break anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this was a short, quick, and sweet, informative video for you. And feel free to leave comments below. And more than happy to try and answer anything. And thanks for your time. I'll see you on the next one.